Allez, komm.
Ach, da kommt noch jemand.
Danke.
Okay.
But I'm not really qualified to talk about the building.
It's not question about the building, but just your feeling inside it. Because I saw you.
I think it's better I interview you because you are the architect and you have your first impression of that building.
Yes, this is my first impression.
So I interview you.
Okay, if you want, we can do it like
If
this.
it's okay?
Okay, it's okay.
Okay. So
I'm recording right now. Okay.
You already recorded. Okay. How many corners does this building have?
Corners.
Uh-huh.
Okay, corners. I think it's a round shape, so there are no corners.
Okay. But you know what I call corner is this.
Okay, it's inside it was round, but outside there is 1, 2, 3. I think there is 5 corners. 5.
5, right.
Yeah.
But I think there is no point where you can see 5 corners at the same time.
No.
You must walk around.
Yes, I must make walk around the building to see the 5 corners.
Yeah.
But I just I found the answer because I just remember the photo of area from above. I was hesitating between 5 and 4.
Yeah. No, I think, okay, I understand. But, you know, that's for me, that's something special. If you come here, you see 2 sides of the building. And if we go to the right side, we see one side. And if you come from down there, from the valley, you see only one. You don't understand what it is because you don't see a cube.
Yeah.
So that's already something very special about the building, I think. And do you see what's the difference between this front with the door and the other sides? Did you notice?
Maybe I need to just walk around another time because...
Okay, let's make it easy. What's the difference between this wall and that wall?
At first I see the hall.
Right.
In this wall, and this has no wall but just the doors.
Yeah. So the front wall where there is a door, they are not the holes. And the holes go back to the construction of the building.
Yes.
There were sticks built in from one side to the other to hold the whole construction. And when the concrete was built up, they took out the sticks.
Oh yeah.
And then there was the holes.
Okay, and that's why inside we see maybe the...
So there are the holes inside as well.
Yes.
Yeah. And then the problem is that's why we always need to close the door, as there is a hole in the roof. The roof is not closed.
Yes.
There is always a wind going through the building. So if the door is opened, the candles, kerzen,
the candles, the bougies,
they are blown out immediately. And this effect was much stronger when there was not the crystal balls in the wall.
It after.
By Peter Zumthor, that was his idea.
Yeah. Okay. Because the crystal is what catched my eyes inside the little ball, and it's I think a little mysterious inside. And what catched my eyes too, what we don't see on the internet, is the water that has the shape of the hole. I think it's really impressive,
Mhm.
and see the reflect of the oil in the water.
Mhm.
You can go deep in this.
Yeah.
Is this a metaphor? I think. Like,
Yeah. And the form up there, it's a little bit like a tear.
yeah. Yeah. I didn't
Or
think about
you
it.
can also associate with the old Persian pattern of paisley. You know, there is this paisley pattern.
Paisley.
Paisley, it's P-A-I-S-L-E-Y, and this is an old pattern from the Far East, and it's standing for peace.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
But are you familiar with architecture in your work, or are you just curious about this?
I know I'm living nearby, and I come here regularly for being here.
Yeah. And right now it's me. I'm asking question, but you can ask too. What is your relationship with the higher or God or spirituality?
I'm still thinking about it.
Yeah.
And yours?
I'm thinking about it, but the more I think about it, the more it's how do you say, concrete? Not concrete, but I am a believer.
Mm-hmm.
I have faith, and that's why I do a thesis for my architecture master about sacred place.
Mm-hmm.
And our architect, like Peter Zumthor, what strategies he used to maybe bring consciousness in people that visit this kind of building.
Did you see the sculpture inside?
The sculpture?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it.
That's a sculpture of the saint to whom the cathedral is how to say sacrificed? No, that's not the right word. And did you see this wheel with the six?
No, I didn't see it.
There is a wheel and at the wall.
Ah, the wheel, yeah.
A circle
Yes.
with six sticks. That's a sign of Nicolas von Flue.
Okay.
But you find a lot of information about it on the chapel on the web.
On the web, yes, there
Yeah,
is a lot of. But I wanted a personal impression of people that used to it. But in your life, what is your relationship with silence?
That's the answer.
Yes, nothing more to add. Yeah. Yeah.
But you are right. There is a special silence in this building. But this is really an interesting question about architecture and sound. I think it's really an interesting question because each space has another sound. And probably you visited the Columba Museum in Cologne.
I will this afternoon.
Ah, you will go there?
Yes. First I'm here, and after I will.
And there there is an old church which is in ruins, And Zumthor integrated it into the building of the museum. That's also incredible.
Yes, I can't wait to visit this museum. I think inside of this museum you can feel a similar maybe atmosphere.
I would say that's no. The museum has another quality. It doesn't have this kind of sacred atmosphere like this one, and but in the church, which is integrated into the museum, there is more. It tells another story, but it's also it's more a sacred place, and don't miss if you're at the museum, and this is the front of the museum where you enter. You go to the right side. There is still a little chapel, which is the rest of the chapel which is destroyed.
Okay.
And you could go in there, and there is some. Then you get a relationship, between the really second place, which is still a chapel, and the ruins which are outside. And also these windows in the chapel are interesting because they are. Yeah, you should go there as well.
Okay. And you are from Cologne?
I'm born in Cologne, but I'm living nearby here.
Okay.
So
it's very peaceful here, maybe very calm, the ambience.
Yeah, right now, yes, because the weather is gray and it's not summer. So would you like to, shall we go?
Yeah.
Would you like to go in another time?
I think I will go another time.
Yeah.
You have to go?
No, we can go together and I interview you where you come from and where you live.
Yeah, thank you, but
Okay.
I will just maybe go around inside another time.
I'm not in a hurry, I'll wait for you.
Thank you.